Good morning, you badass motherfuckers. It's the All on Me 5 o'clock somewhere show. I'm your host, Greg, getting on this motherfucker. God, what are we, 195 days, 195 days? Almost too many days to count, man. That's commitment, motherfuckers, getting on here talking about life. I know I'm hurting a lot of you. A lot of you motherfuckers that been listening, that heard this shit from day one, week one, were like, oh shit, this too much. Who's this guy think he is talking all this shit, dropping all these fucking F-bombs? Well, guess what? I'm still here, motherfuckers. Still here. Talking all that shit. Living my best life. Because why? Because I turned my fucking life around. I turned my fucking life around. You didn't turn my life around. Ain't nobody fucking turned my fucking life around, man. Nope. No. I've tried a lot of different shit, but I am the constant that turned my fucking life around. I knew this shit wasn't gonna work for me. I knew everything I was dealing with in life, it was gonna take me to turn my fucking life around. You didn't turn my life around. Ain't nobody gonna turn your fucking life around. You need to turn your fucking life around. If there's something you're unhappy about, right? If there's something you're not content with, if there's something that you're feeling down about, anything, right? Anything that you want to change up for the better, not for the worse. If you fucking going straight to the bottom, hit it. Hit that motherfucker, right? I did. It wasn't the end of me. I see a lot of people in despair, a lot of people fucking agonizing, feeling like there's no hope. No hope. And you're worried about shit outside yourself. You got to become your hope. You got to become your fucking hero. Even the savior. Where's the savior for all you motherfuckers that just broke fucking minded? Broke minded. You probably broke in the bank too, but you broke fucking minded. Ain't nobody gonna save you. No rescues. I'm sorry. Everyone has to do life on their own. And it's great. It's great when you got mommy and daddy to run to, grandma, grandpa, cousins, uncles, brothers, sister. I don't got none of that shit. I got me, myself, and I. And you do too if you're actually honest with you. Right? You could have 1,000 fucking people around you, and guess what? Nobody sees what you see. Nobody feels what you feel. Nobody's thinking what you're thinking. Do you get this shit? No, you don't, because we are conditioned to what? To fucking conform. To conform, right? It's so much easier for governing people when we conform. And when you go, when you conform yourself, that's even better. Not me, motherfuckers. I knew I had to turn my fucking life around. And guess what? Right? I was sitting there this morning. I'm listening to some shit because here we go. We're almost to 10 years, right? July 22nd. When I got released was July 25th. But when I stopped drinking, or at least the last chance I had at alcohol, July 22nd, 2012. Coming up on 10 fucking years of what? Saying no to alcohol, letting the drink go, man, saying there's something better, man. I know there's something better. I know I'm better than that. Than sitting there fucking happy hour, getting drunk everywhere I go, being the drunk motherfucker, belligerent, getting in fights, all this bullshit. I knew there was something better for my life. And I know, I'm a fucking adult. I'm a casual drinker. If you ever drank and drive, it starts there. If you're someone that's ever said, I'm good, I've had a couple brewskis, no big deal. I can drive home. You keep taking that risk, right? You keep taking that fucking risk. You're talking to someone that's had 2 DWIs, arrested for fucking domestic, right? It's not worth it, man. It's just not fucking worth it. And I hope you'll realize that without actually getting caught up. But I've been talking on this about life and about my transformation, and yet the farther I go, we can still look. I've been looking in the rear view. I've been, reflecting, and not just reflecting on getting sober, reflecting on all the phases of this journey, right? The highs and the fucking lows. And, I can still get pretty caught up on a lot of old shit, a lot of old stories, a lot of fucking bad mistakes I've made, whether they're more recent mistakes or whether they're 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, 6 months, right? I know I still make mistakes and we get caught up on the past. And today I really needed a dose of some really good, positive, forward fucking thinking motivation, right? And it came in the form of a guy named Wayne Dyer, right? Learning to how to pull your own fucking strings. It's a book, pulling your own strings. And he really just gets into this whole victim mindset. So many of you, if you're caught up in the victim mindset, and I know you feel justified, and it's crazy the little tiny nuances that we use to kind of still play a victim in our life. And where he really hit me is he's like, look, it's all over. It's over. It's over. If you're hearing my voice right now, anything that's happened fucking from 5 seconds and beyond is over. The wins, the good, the bad, and the motherfucking ugly. It's over. You can't change it. Right? He was saying one story about how he had just moved somewhere. And if you've ever moved and you're like trying to get all your utilities and shit all lined up so the utilities are on when you're moved in, he made that call to like the power company, and the lady was kind of a bitch. She's like, sorry, sir, it's Friday, right? And he's calling. She's all, you should have called Wednesday. And he's like, I've never heard of that. Like, how could I should have done something 3 days ago? It's now. I want my power now. How could I have done something 3 days ago? It's now I need my power, not should have 3-4 days ago. And we do this shit. Right? We do this shit to ourselves. I should have done this. I should have done that. I wish I'd done this. I wish I didn't do that. Is this making any sense? Probably not. Most of you motherfuckers think you're going to get it in the book. It's kind of funny. I was at Hobby Lobby today. I was picking up some shit. And, dude, there's the word. Who's still reading the word, man? Which version you read, right? Which version you read? Which one did God write? The one that has another dude's name. He's like the author of the Bible. It didn't say God, G-O-D. It's like some other weird shit, interpretation. It's funny how shit gets watered down. But anyhow, what you need to know is that the past is fucking over, man. It's over. You got to let it go. I've been talking about this for so long. You got to let it go. You have to let everything go. And that's what I talk about acceptance. That's it's all on me, where you're just like, I don't even got to explain it to you motherfuckers. Those of you that want to misunderstand this shit as like, oh, this is like the narcissistic, self-centered fucking message of the century. No, it's not. It's all on me is saying, look, I'm going to take total responsibility for my life, total fucking accountability, right? I'm going to not play a victim, right? If I don't feel good about my body, I need to make fucking changes today. I can't look back and say, fuck, man, I wish I didn't eat all that fucking junk food yesterday. I need to say today, I feel like shit from eating all the junk food and I'm done. And I need to stick to my word, right? Oh, well, it's Doritos' fault. It's Taco Bell's fault that I ate all the junk food. It's McDonald's. It's fucking all the fast food places, right? It's their fault that I'm fat. No, it's not. You're the one choosing the bullshit. You're the one choosing what you eat. No one is forcing you to eat this, but I don't have time. Then make the motherfucking time. You control time. That's another fucking victim. When you don't have control over your time. And you're like, well, how do I have control over my time? I have to go to work from this time to that time. If that shit don't work for you, switch it up, motherfuckers. Switch it up, especially in this new economy. I talk to people all day long. I'm over here and doing interviews myself. And as I'm talking to these applicants, they're telling me there's jobs that are saying, hey, you tell us when you want to work. And even me, I'm kind of a little flexible. Hey, you tell me what's going to be convenient for you. Because people do have a little more negotiation than in the past. But even then, if you're burnt out, right? I was like, then you need to switch something up. You need to either go back to school and learn some new skills, or you need to start you got to start a little side hustle that's going to be on your terms, But some of you motherfuckers think, oh, well, if I start a side hustle, I just can't wait to get a fucking Rolls Royce and a fucking private jet. Not knowing that when you got your own business, you're going to be working 24 fucking hours a day, 7 days a week until you make it, until you build it, something up. It don't just fucking happen. But everybody wants convenience and they want instant and they're not willing to put the work. I see motherfuckers crying, it's the worst day ever, worst life ever. And, you know, maybe it is for you. Good. Good. If you're having the worst day ever, good. That means that tomorrow should be better if you get there. We're not guaranteed that either. 250,000 motherfuckers die every day. But that's a reality we don't want to deal with. We think everybody dies from COVID and fucking gunshots. There's a fucking million things that are looking to take your ass out, right? You're not guaranteed shit. You are not entitled or guaranteed a fucking thing, man. But yet you want it. You want it all, and you want to do nothing for it. You just want to be entitled. And there's something to be said about that, right? That you could probably manifest your dreams, your goals. You can align yourself with your highest calling. But it will still take action. It'll still take effort, because even when you're aligned and in the flow of the universe or God's will, right? You got to do the works. You got to do something that adds value, that brings in or opens up those floodgates, opens up that abundance to you. If finances is your thing, what if just getting education is your thing? You know, you need to be the one to sign the fuck up, right? So apply for the fucking scholarships. I know so many people, I don't have the money, I don't have the time. Fuck, dude. The job that people have here at the motel, at the front desk, there's enough free time sitting there, right? They bust their asses helping people out, but there's enough free time they could literally be chalking up degrees online in between that shit. I guarantee it. I've already told them, I was like, man, you want to go back to school, finish up your degree, become more valuable, learn new skills, be my fucking guest. As long as the guests, when they walk through the door, they get your undivided attention. When they come in, give them your undivided attention. When they go out, as long as everything else that you have is a responsibility taken care of, do your fucking thing. And a lot of places are like that. Not every place. A lot of you guys have settled for a lot less than your best, but it's because that's okay with you. You sold yourself out, right? But I can't tell you how refreshing it was for me to just kind of have that check. That even though I've been chalking up 10 years of sobriety, it's over. The sobriety's over. It's like, it's in the past, right? I had to make that fucking decision coming out of that. And I've had to make that decision over and over again each and every day. But at the end of the day, it's just time, 10 years, and it's in the past, right? So I can't change it. If I had ever just relapsed, can't change that either. And I could have beat myself up about it. But at the end of the day, any of the mistakes, any of the bullshit you've dealt with, it's over. It's fucking over. So what do? You victimize yourself. You tell yourself you're not good enough. You tell yourself you don't have time. You tell yourself, it's your health. We tell ourselves so many lies, motherfuckers. You should listen to that book, Pulling Your Own Strings by Wayne Dyer. I think that's his name, Wayne Dyer. Right. I just listened to like a fucking big chunk of it, and it was hitting me hard, man, because I've been reflecting, and then sometimes I can get caught up in some of the pain and some of the hurt along this up and down journey that I've been on. It hasn't been just nothing but up and up and up and up over the trend. Absolutely. But just like anything, there's some dips. I've had some fucking dips. Oh, fuck yeah, I have. I was not the person I am today last year. This time last year, oh, fuck, man. I was an emotional fucking train wreck. Caught up in a relationship, man. I was an emotional fucking wreck. And I had to go on that long journey of self and solitude, right? Singularity, right? Getting to know me, right? Learning from those things, learning from the past. Not just fucking trying to numb the pain, not just trying to avoid the pain, not just trying to, dance around it. I've had to embrace it. I mean, I was talking to my therapist yesterday, and she was trying to like get me to just kind of push past the pain. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. If I'm feeling, if I want to honor myself when I feel some shit come up, right? That's like a negative emotional feeling. I don't try to avoid it, right? I'll lean into it and I'll let it come out and I'll talk about it and I'll identify it. All right, loneliness. I hear you. How are you? Welcome to the fucking stage. You get the spotlight's on you. What's going on? And it's tough. You got to break down and it's painful, but that's called processing it. And that's real healing, not magic tricks. Magic tricks don't do it. I don't give a fuck what you guys say, right? The magic tricks didn't do it for me. And those people that know me when I was a little goody good, right? You know, man, I was sold fucking out, right? For the whole church fucking thing. And the thing is like, I caught myself in the midst of that, putting on a fucking face, putting on an act, white knuckling it, being disgruntled, being resentful, judging motherfuckers. I hated it, man. It was painful. It was a shitty process. But yeah, I was open and I was very involved and very committed and loyal to that process until I realized, this is bullshit, man. There's too many motherfuckers over here running shit, doing it their way. And there's definitely no unity, right? I got called out yesterday about unity because I question it. I question unity. Most people don't even have unity within themselves, and yet we're called the United States. Please tell me what is united about the United States of America. Here in New Mexico, we have a soccer team. It's called the New Mexico United. There's nothing united about our state. There's nothing united about our communities or our neighborhoods. Because why? If you judge anybody about any fucking thing, you are not united to anything. You're not even united to yourself. You're not. Because even on those things, right? The leaders, the people you worship, the fucking sweet talkers, all these politicians, all these crooks, right? You allow them to switch, right? Their positions because of what? Political expediency, popularity, right? You're going to see it. You guys will see it. Watch. Here's a prediction. I mean, it's already out there, right? Because the economy is in such a fucking shithole right now, all these fucking Democrats, and I'm not for either side. I don't give two fucks. Let me just make that very clear. I don't fucking care about Republicans. I don't give a fuck about Democrats. Fuck both of them, right? You guys are all full of shit. I'm an independent. I'm going to stay that way, right? Fuck the bullshit. So anyways, all these Democrats, right? They're in the power, right? Fuck Trump, dump Trump, or whatever the fuck it was. That dude's gone, right? And now I don't even know about what's going on with January 6th. I don't watch news. I don't watch any of this shit. I don't give a fuck. It's all a spectacle. It's a distraction from my life. My life's more important than what the fuck's happening in Washington, D.C. or any other fucking political arena in this country or in this world. But you watch all these Democrats, because I just saw something that their fucking popularity is like an all-time low, right? They're like, people are fucking pissed because they're in power. And they're going to be fucking contorting themselves and compromising. They're going to be compromising their usual positions in order for what? Popularity, right? In order for what? Acceptance. In order to what? Sweet talk. And at the end of the day, you all will go for it. You'll be like, oh, it's okay. Those are my guys. I understand. I'm going to let you change whatever you used to believe in and what I used to believe in. But now, because of this, you're going to change it up. And that's compromising. And that's the shit I experienced at city council here in Santa Fe, New Mexico, trying to run for city council 2 times. It was all about compromise. I hate the fucking process because every day, motherfuckers, compromise. And it wears on you as a leader, as someone that fucking gives a shit. Because all these fucking power brokers, all they want to do is get you to compromise. And it's bullshit. And that's what we've done. We've compromised ourselves. You've compromised yourselves. And most of your compromise is about the past. You are still carrying around the past. You're still carrying around the glory days. You're still carrying around the bad times. You're still carrying around your fuck ups. You're still carrying around the fucking limiting beliefs that it's your health or it's a condition. It's all this bullshit. And it's like, no, I guarantee you someone out there has overcome any situation health-wise, has overcome and transformed their life because they raised their fucking standard and they stopped playing the victim. And I'm telling you motherfuckers to do the same thing. I'm telling you to do it now. Do it now. Because now is all that matters. The past is over. It's over, motherfuckers. Move in the present and look toward the future. That's where your solutions are. You know the drill. Results kill. Excuses. It's all on me.